Hello everybody, how are you on this fine day? I'm coming to you from sunny South Florida. It's sinfully hot out there, but beautiful. And I've got a question for you. Have you ever developed a relationship with someone you have never met? I'm talking about, say, a work situation. You have occasion to talk to somebody with regularity, perhaps a sales rep or somebody from the corporate office. And over time, you develop a relationship, right? And don't you get a little curious? I wonder what that person kind of looks like, right? Well, that brings up a question for me, and I really would like to know. Hi, my name is Laura Belgrave. I'm the author of the Claudia Hershey mystery series. There are 3 in the series. They are called In the Spirit of Murder, Quietly Dead, and Deadly Associations. And the reason I ask this question is because with some regularity, I get questions about my main protagonist, whose name is Claudia Hershey. She is a detective originally from Cleveland, Ohio, highly decorated there, spent a lot of time working homicides, irregular hours, and gets to the point she doesn't want it anymore, particularly because she is raising a young teenage daughter and she wants her out of that same environment. So off she goes and she moves to a small town in Central Florida, which, by the way, Central Florida, very, very, very hot. No ocean breezes there. Have you been there? You already know that. Anyway, I get that question. What does Claudia look like? What is she like? Well, short of reading you the entire novel on a video, and not a one of us, particularly me, wants to go through that exercise, all I can do is tell you what she looks like. Best way to do that? Simply read that tiny passage from In the Spirit of Murder. Here we go, and you'll get an idea. Tall and thin and sharp of elbow, Claudia was neither beautiful nor plain. Her face mercifully lacked the sharp geometry of her body, but it was dwarfed by oversized glasses that gave her eyes an unsettling depth and authority. Those who met her stare pulled away first, shrinking from the penetrating orbs that were sea green in color, the right marginally smaller than the left. Indeed, back in the days when Claudia's daughter Robin still spoke to her in a civilized manner, she liked to joke that people could walk on her mother's line of vision. Claudia recognized the power her eyes held, just as she recognized the prerogative of her height. 6 feet spoke its own language. Now here's my question to you. I begin to wonder what all of you look like. And I wonder, how often are you right? When you finally meet somebody, you feel like you've sort of come to know through conversations, but haven't yet met. What images do you come up with? And how often are you right? Okay, truth be told, I'd say in my case, I average maybe 80% inaccuracy. I might think somebody is tall, short, a little overweight, a little underweight, older, younger. We get these tells from their voice, their laughter, any number of things. 80% of the time, I'm wrong. When eventually I get to meet that person, I am dead wrong. Does that happen to you? Let me know. I am curious. I really am curious. And you can always find me at laurabelgrave.com. Easy peasy, right? Let me know what your thinking is on this, because as an author, I am just one of those curious kinds of people. Meanwhile, everybody, enjoy your day. I hope it's fabulous, and always, always, ever onward.